Hi everyone, and welcome to the Data Science and Machine Learning with Python course. Before we start, let me introduce myself. I am Ronick Dano, a research scientist and a PhD in medical image processing, focusing on the use of deep machine learning based here in France. This course dives into the basics of machine learning using an approachable and well-known programming language called Python.
Today, you can evidently see the use of machine learning around us, from the use of Google to Siri or Alexa or even self-driving cars. In the machine learning workflow, the first step is to define the objective. Second is to prepare data, followed by the collection of data. In order to perform any machine learning algorithms, you need to have the right amount and correct data to solve the business problems. Then we have the selection of algorithms, wherein this is a trial and error method depending on the end goal. After you have selected the algorithm, you need to train the algorithm to your cleaned data. Once you have validated the model and have a sufficient value of performance metrics, it is now time to test and predict your model using the unseen data. There are two different functions in Scikitlearn that can be used to obtain uncertainty estimates from classifiers: decision function and predict proba. In the binary classification, the return value of decision function is the shape and samples, and it returns one floating point number for each sample. The output of predict proba function is a probability for each class and is often more easily understood than the output of decision function. Unsupervised learning follows these two processes, which are training and validation and prediction. There are several types of unsupervised learning. To give a few, unsupervised transformations of datasets are algorithms that create a new representation of the data. Clustering and data scaling are one of the few examples of unsupervised machine learning. A particularly common type of feature is the categorical features, also known as discrete feature. There are two ways to convert your data to a one-hot encoding of categorical variables using either Pandas or Scikitlearn. Cross-validation is a statistical method of evaluating generalization performance that is more stable and thorough than using a split into training and test sets. We will also discuss grid search, an effective method for adjusting the parameters in supervised models for the best generalization performance.
This course provides an introduction to machine learning and will make you an effective practitioner.